We have been joined by the CEO of Drip Auto Limited. That's my pitch for a voiceover when they do come around to making an advert. Anyway, Drip Auto Limited is West Africa's car aesthetics upgrade company focused on engineering customer smiles through enhanced driving aids. Now, they install premium tech products that provide navigation, entertainment, and beautification solutions aimed at improving overall in-car experience. Now, they call you Chef V around these parts because you're not only just a car enthusiast, you're also a chef.
Yeah, a chef, actually.
You're welcome, man. Good to have you here on the show. You're also my twin, as I can see. We did not pre-arrange this.
Yeah, we did not, guys.
It just happened, but I look better. In any case, good to have you here on the show.
Thank you very much.
First off, like I said from before, everybody sees you as or calls you a chef around here because you've been here on the show from before.
Yeah.
I want to know where the interest for car aesthetics and systems came in, and when you made that change.
Okay, well, I've actually been into tech for well over a decade now. I think during the advent of the whole phone, before we had the Android and the Apple phones, I used to be like this tech guy at a computer village. You get, so that was where the whole love for, because new devices were coming up at that time.
Yeah.
So I had that interest before deviating to food.
Oh, okay.
And then being someone that I like food and I like preparing really nice meals. So I think that transcended also into the car aspect. Because at some point I was looking for something in my car that would make my car look really nice. So I did like lots of searches around and I couldn't find anything to interest me. So I'm like, if I get what I want, I'll go into the business.
Okay.
So over time, I actually did some reading. I got the contacts overseas. Okay. And then they had products that I wanted. Now, not just your regular products, these are high-end products. Because you notice that in Nigeria, you have a lot of people importing lots of products, but when it comes to standard, there are just very few who actually decide on, okay, we're doing what is standard. Okay. So because of the love for good food, I think I could say there was a link, because I didn't want to sell anything. I didn't want to dish out any product. We had to focus on high-end products.
High-end products, and that's where the whole AutoDrip thing really started from. So what Victor does is he sort of like pimps your car up with systems that actually enable you have an experience like no other, especially when you are on the road. Now, I've seen a lot of your stuff, especially with the celebrities. I'm wondering why you haven't dripped my car yet, but it's okay.
Okay, we'll do that very soon. We'll show you.
I've seen what these products are like and how they function and how they work, and that it is now your business and it's something that you're also passionate about is also a big deal. It brings me to ask, when people want to go into certain kinds of businesses, what they should decide to go into. What advice would you give anybody who has any idea whatsoever in the world, and them deciding on what business to go into?
Okay. Well, for me, I believe whatever we're doing is worth doing well. If you're going to get into a business, first of all, you have develop passion for that business, because there are days where you wake up and you don't even have one motivation. Now, it's your passion, the need to be in that business that keeps you. So if you're going to go into any business at all, first of all, have passion, and then be someone who people can actually entrust with their funds to give them the best.
Let's talk about these funds now.
Okay.
For starters, how much did you invest? Now, we spoke from before, and you told me how much the average system for one of these cars cost. Now, I'm imagining if you had to start with 5 units, that was a lot of money. So let's find out exactly how much you had to invest in.
Okay, well, I'll give you an estimated amount. Initially, when I started, I can be corrected for this, but I think there wasn't anyone doing this business. So you know where you're about venturing into a new space entirely, and you're like, there's no mentor to call and ask questions. So I think I invested about 2 million or thereabouts. Oh, wow. That was funds I sourced from family members and friends. Now, getting that, it took mind to actually throw in that cash, because it's not like it's something you've been doing and you're expecting,
it might
when
just
I put
go down
this,
the drain.
you understand?
You never know.
So even no matter how much you have, you want to put in, just be ready to push it, regardless of how it goes.
Now, are you an engineer by any chance?
Yeah, I actually studied computer science.
Aha, okay.
So, but to me, that is not even. I'm not even applying that to this business.
Okay.
Because the Nigerian education system, you do more of theory than practical.
Yeah.
So this was something I had to learn all over again, and then coupled with the manufacturers of these products, I was opportuned to actually get to meet a direct supplier who actually manufactures this system. Okay. So now they let you know, like they put you through a series of training that with time gets you understanding the product. So it's not just about selling, it's about understanding the product and knowing, oh, there's an issue and you can resolve it. Like I had a celebrity made a comment. He was like, the reason why I'm patronizing you is because each time I have an issue, I call you and you're able to resolve it.
Customer relations.
Exactly.
So that's another thing to look at when you're going into a business, your customer relations. What is it like? Do you have good customer relations with the people who you're actually selling to? Very interesting. One other thing, let's talk about these products. What are they exactly? Can you mention a few of them?
Okay, so we have the navigation system. Now, the navigation system, people might ask, why do I need a screen in my car? Now, this is 2021, and the world has evolved. And I remember cars just having regular car stereos back in the days. Yeah. But right now, with the whole advent of technology on its own, especially phones, you find people trying to clutch on their phones while driving, and that is really unsafe. Bad, yeah. So, but with this screen in your car, you can be able to drive, put your location on the nav screen. It takes you, because it's Wi-Fi enabled. Some comes with SIM card, so you can put the SIM card. You have internet access. So with this screen, you can navigate. You can also stream online media if your songs. Now we do not advise clients to watch videos on this system. Okay, but it is possible. But it's possible. So it's locked. You as the client can actually unlock the feature if you have a passenger with you. But it's locked. You make sure it's music and navigation. They will also have the app start / push to start system. Now, what does it do? From your phone, you can start your car anywhere in the world. Really? Yes. You don't really have to be.
Why would I want to do that, Chike? I don't understand. Why do I want to start my car in first time?
Now, some people like to warm their car, like they say.
Then there is that.
So instead of calling someone to say, go pick the key somewhere, and from wherever you are, from your app, you start your car, you lock it.
Does it come with a warning that do not do this if your grandmother is at home? Otherwise, she's going to freak out.
That reminded me of when I took my car to the east, and then I started I traveled to Aba. I started my car. I was in Aba, the car was in Owerri. I started my car.
And the village people gathered around.
They were like, what's going on here? It was my dad that called me and was telling me, like, the reaction was crazy.
I can imagine.
But it's actually lovely tech because of its functions. You can track the car. You can shut it down. So it's like a security system at the same time push to start.
One thing I find very interesting in all of this, that it's your business, it's your passion. It's something that actually is unique because you're one of, if not the only person that is doing it in Lagos, Nigeria at the moment, and that you had to find a niche to start such a business, which is a takeaway from me. And I absolutely applaud what you do. It's fantastic. It's great having you here, Victor.
Thank you.